Alright friends, welcome back to DomiNations Gamers, Bonico here, and we're going for Fertile Crescent here, just to get some extra crowns, and I'm on my Iron Age base, and this video is obviously for beginners, just in case they want to grab their crowns. I'm gonna go for every single one of those campaigns in other sort of worlds, I guess, call them, I don't know. Yeah, so we're starting with Fertile Crescent, 1.7 speed by the way, otherwise here will take ages. I actually want to say something to the developers as well, guys. I think you could definitely focus on these campaigns and make them a lot wider, like, I don't know, add some other civilization like Roman Empire or Ottoman Empire, Byzantine Empire, I don't know, the discovery of the Americas, the Incas, you know, Chinese empires, Asian empires, Mongols Empire. Like, you could play around with so many things around here in these campaigns and make them so much fun. I honestly, I believe this could be insane. And if you want to monetize it, you can add like special, I don't know, special generals that could be unlocked only from this, you know, especially for these campaigns. I don't know, some ideas anyways. So we're gonna go for these bases here, and we're Iron Age. I want to actually see how far we can go. That'll be quite interesting. And then at the end I'm gonna show you my base, which I think is really cute. And this base stays in Iron Age, just for new beginners, in case they need videos about. And we're going to also attack in multiplayer, by the way, and see how far we can go with this nice attacks in multiplayer. So it's 1.7 speed because it's Fertile Crescent and we are in Iron Age, so it's very easy. I just wanted to mention a few things about, you know, how DomiNations could improve these campaigns. It is getting harder though. We are starting to lose some troops, which is very interesting. So yeah, I don't know, I don't think we can actually finish all the campaigns in Iron Age. That's gonna be interesting, but we're gonna give it a go. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any ideas for the campaigns that DomiNation could focus on. I know they're obviously trying to focus on the World War and strikes and that kind of stuff that can be monetized easily, but I think for the safe and the health and the balance of the game, they should also focus on the, you know, campaigns a little bit as well. You know, if they can't charge for campaigns money, currency money, they could charge some crowns to buy some characters. I don't know, people buy some characters with the crowns just to have them extra, which would be cool. And obviously, you know, if people don't have crowns, they can just purchase the crowns with the money. Anyway, so we are here in Lower Tigris. Yeah, so I rallied a little bit here and tried to finish this base as fast as possible. So in real time it took me about 11 minutes. And we're almost done actually. We've got 3 more. Which are going to be quite, the last one is going to be quite nice and interesting. I actually love the base layout of that base. I think it's really cool. So yeah, here is going to be interesting. Obviously you got some traps as well, spike traps, which you're trying to avoid, which I think they were, you know, right at the front. That's why I'm attacking from the back. Very easy attack here, basically, for an Iron Age base. The game crashed, bugged out here, so I had to redo it. It was annoying. I was like, oh come on, it's already like 10 minutes I've been spending on this. But it's fun, you know, it's quite fun. Yeah, like I said, I wish DomiNation would have something like, I don't know, the Roman Empire or every empire in the world as a campaign. That'd be a lot of fun. Just so much fun, yeah. And this is my base, by the way. Looking really nice. Let's go for a second last base here, which looks a lot different. We got grass. Very nice and easy to start a civilization where there's grass and water. Obviously the water here is salty because it's an ocean or a sea, but it looks like they have a lot of resources, so let's steal them all here, shall we? And a spike trap, we got a spike trap there activated. And let's go for the last one. I'm gonna slow down now. Alright, so normal speed. This is my base, which I think is really nice. I'm gonna take you through it afterwards. And let's go for the last base. It looks imposing, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't look so easy, so I had to think about what to do. And I thought that the best thing to do is just to keep the troops only in one place. I sent those other two just to detect these spike traps. I thought there would be some spike traps over there because there was the gate, so I actually wanted to see, and in fact there were. So I'm glad I didn't send more troops, otherwise more will die. And anyways, I sent the troops in the middle, which I think you guys should do as well. Rally them in the middle of the base so then they can spread out and attack multiple buildings in the same time. And that's the way to do it, because otherwise you'll be losing a lot more troops. The towers can shoot down your troops quite easily actually if they're not attacked and prioritized to be taken down. So we did finish Fertile Crescent, which is nice. Crescent, whatever you want to say it. Look at that base, look at these walls, man. I wish these walls would look nicer. Like I wish our walls would look nicer, just like those ones. So we got 25 crowns, not bad. Yeah, I'm actually quite interested to see where we can get to. This is my base, by the way. Look at it. So it's so cute. I made sure I had real estate down to the right and obviously next to the sea. And we have the farms at the back, and then the main town center citadel in the middle will be defended by a lot of defensive buildings. Let me know in the comments if you like this layout, guys. I think it's so cute. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video with the next guides, tips, and thanks for watching. See you next one.